Hi Christ the King families. I am Maureen Terry. I'm a fourth grade teacher at the school, and I'm also on the Back to School task force that's been working all summer to find a safe plan to bring us back to school in person, which we are happy to be doing. I'm here to talk to you about what mask wearing will look like at the school for this school year. So the mask, you have a choice of any mask that's comfortable for you. It could be kind of a plain cloth mask, can have some decoration on it. It can be a varying array of the medical masks. So disposable or cloth. What's going to be important is that it fits on your face securely and either goes behind your ears or ties behind your head. It needs to fit snugly but comfortably in which you can easily breathe. It does need to have multiple layers. So that's going to be the best way to protect ourselves and to protect each other with the multiple layers. And then if it is a cloth mask, it does need to be able to be laundered. So these kinds of masks, we ask that you try to wash them daily if possible, or at least have a new mask that you can wear every day. If you're using a disposable mask, then just make sure that you are disposing of it after each school day. And that is completely your choice. We do ask that everyone is able to wear a mask that they can put on independently. So that one that already fits their face and one in which they know can put it on and take it off by themselves. One in which they know which side of the mask goes against their face and which should be facing out, that they can take care of on their own. Also, it might be a good idea to bring an extra mask and keep it in your bag, okay? So especially if you found a good mask that works for your family and for your individual children, you could have an extra mask, keep it in a bag in their backpack, and then that way, if something were to happen to their mask during the day, they would have an extra. We also will have extra masks at school, so if there's any kind of mask emergency, we can certainly supply an extra one for your child throughout the course of the day. While they're at school, anytime they're outside of the classroom, students and all people in the building will be wearing a mask at all times, okay? That includes passing, that includes coming in and out of the building, that includes recess, and times when they leave the classroom, like going to specials. While they're inside of the classroom, there's going to be more flexibility. They will be wearing, all people will be wearing masks most of the time while we are in the building, or I'm sorry, in the classroom. The exceptions to those might be, certainly of course, when they are eating snack and when you're having lunch, we will not be wearing masks. The desks will be set up in the classroom so that we are socially distant and we are all facing forward. So there will be times inside of the classroom at the teacher discretion that the mask may be able to be taken off because the students will be socially distant and they all will be facing the same direction. That will be up to individual teachers and depending on how they run their school day. Lastly, we ask that you take some time with each of your children to practice wearing masks so it doesn't become something new that happens by going to school. Hopefully your children have had an opportunity to try different kinds of masks to what feels comfortable to them and try different activities in wearing their masks. Not just maybe wear them when they go out into public places like going to mass or going into stores, but also when they're at home doing activities. Maybe when they're outside playing, that's a great way to practice wearing masks and it can mimic what it will be like when they're at recess. Maybe have them wear a mask when you're sitting around and just talking so they can understand how it is an easy occurrence to talk to each other and be heard through their mask. Maybe have them wear a mask when they're just sitting and reading or watching TV so they understand what it's like even at rest and that they're able to wear their masks comfortably. So we thank you so much for sending your children to Christ the King, and we are really looking forward to this new school year. Thank you.